Hello and welcome once again to my channel. My name is Mrs. Yeti Odupa. You can call me Mrs. O or Miss Yeti. We are having the weekly online tutorials. I run a fashion school in Ibadan, Nigeria, where you can learn unisex fashion designing. I run an online class for anyone else to join anywhere in the world. A new batch will be starting in May, so you can make your inquiries. And we also do bridals or made to measure for special occasions. You can reach out to us on any of the social media sites you can see on your screen. So today I want to just be talking about temporary or what you call detachable hip padding. You know that most fashion designers now pad the dresses to give you that figure eight shape, but you can have just one particular padding that you can put into all your clothes. You don't have to put it in all your clothes. So if you want your padding, you put it. If you don't want it, you don't put it. What do you need? You obviously need your skirt, your basic skirt measurement, or your dress measurement. Anyone is fine. I'm going to be using my skirt measurement. You need another paper that you trace it out. You need your tracing wheel to trace out your patterns. You need your foam. Now this is just an half-inch foam. Most people use the blue foam, which is it has the 1 inch, 1.5 or 2 inches foam. But because of my own shape, I don't want it to be so obvious. So I want it to look as natural as possible. So I use the half-inch foam. And then the markets around me is not, you don't have the blue foam available. I have to go far. So the purpose of this class, I'll be using this one. So the first thing you need to do is that you actually need to draft your measurements on the basic skirt. So you have your basic skirt, which should not have sewing allowance. It's very important that your basic skirt does not have sewing allowance. So it's just the regular basic skirt form that does not have the allowance. So what happens? So you should already know how to draft your pattern. The next thing that you need to do is now do your padding. So I already have my own pattern. I'm just going to tell you what you're doing. So you can do what we call hip padding, hip and hip padding in alone, and you can also do what we call hip and butt padding. So this one is padding the hips and butt. So for the padding, we're going to go to the front pattern. This is my front block, this is my back block. So for the front block, from the side seam, you can measure on your body from the side how many inches to just the middle of the body. So the middle of my body, just like that, is 4.5 inch. If you are doing hip padding alone, it will just be like maybe an inch plus for the back. So I'm using 4.5 here. For the back, I'll be like 5.5. I'm doing hip alone. There's hip padding, there's hip and butt. So that's 4.5, no sewing allowance, we interpret it here. That's this mark. Then I do 5 inches up. That's like 1 inch below my waistline. This is my high waist, this is my low waist. So that's 1 inch below my waistline. That's 5 inches. Then to my underbutt measurement. So my underbutt is 6 inches away from the hip line. So and then you do that with your curve, and then you get the front part out. For the back pattern, same thing applies. 5 inches up, 6 inches down. So once you mark 6 inches down, then you go 2 inches up. Some can go 3 inches, or depending on how tall you are, but in my own I think 2 inches is fine. So 2 inches up, then you go 3 inches out. 2 inches up, 3 inches out. So from there you mark that point, you mark this point. So you do your curve from here to here. And then for the center back, this is the side seam. Definitely this is also the side seam. This is the center back, and then this is the center front. So at the center back, you go 1 inch away from the side seam. For me, I did depends, but you can just do 1 inch or 2 inches. I did 2 inches away from my center back. That's because I've dropped a little from this basic skirt. So I'm just going to use it that way. So I marked 2 inches away, and then you drop. So also note that I did curve. You're going to take your curves, and then you do this curve so that you don't have a sharp point. So I curve it out. You blend it. You know that we call that blend. So I blend it, and then from here to here. Also, you notice that this part I came in and I came back, but I blended it with my French curve. Then after that, you now trace it out on the plain paper. So I don't need to actually cut this one out. I trace it out. That's why you can see the tracing wheel. So you place the tracing wheel on it with another paper under it. So I traced it out. Once I traced it, I got this one. I traced the front one out on another paper, and I got this part. So that's why I cut. So that's, I'm done with. I don't have to destroy my basic sketch pattern. So once you do that, you now take your skirt, your butt pad. So you keep this anytime you want to pad, you just use this. If you want just hip padding alone, if you have a 4.5 here at the back, you have 5.5. So if I wanted to do hip padding, I'll stop at 5.5, and then your curve will definitely become to 5.5, and then you come back down. So 5.5, and then obviously once you're done, you do what? You blend with your French curve or your pattern set. So you blend that way. Okay, so that's if I want just hip padding. If the butt, you make it longer. So this one just cover for the hip area. Okay, so that being said, obviously you said I noted it. This is up part, this is down part, this is the up, this is the down part, so that you don't mix it. This is the front, this is the back. So front up, staying on by itself, the back to up, so it has to be on the opposite side. I placed them side by side. If I wanted to put it on the clothes, I would have to cut it out differently. So I'm cutting two of this, but that's not my major concern for today. My concern for today is the temporary one that I can put in all your dresses, so you don't need to have any joining here. So once I put it this way and I marked it out with my marker, so you can actually see the difference down and up. We're not going to cut it out. So if we're cutting out, I cut that one. But this one now is the temporary one, so we cut just exactly that, no allowance. So you can do this and then you'll be wearing it for all your clothes. All your clothes. So anything, you just wear it inside your tights to hold it very well. If you wear it tight, so you wear it inside it. So just cutting exactly that. And also name. You see I named the back, the up side, so that I don't mix it. So I don't end up putting the up part as the down part. So I have my phone now. This is the front and back, and then this will be like this on my body. So I definitely need two of this, but this is just one part. By the time you wear inside the dress, you get the outcome. So but I'm not done now. I can't get the second from here, so I'm going to take another front cut. So just for the sake of this class, I'm doing. So once I've done this, I'm going, this is for the right side. So I'm going to write the right, that's our right side of my body. So and then so I know it's coming like this. Then the next thing that we need to do is what? We blend the edges. So at the back now, we're going to do what we call blending. That is, you now take your scissors and then you do this. You blend the inside gradually. So I'm not going to finish it. I'm just going to, for the sake of this class, just blend it on, then we'll wrap it up. Like I said, online classes will be starting in May. So if you're not doing a physical class, you can join the online class. And what is happening right now, everybody should stay safe with the coronavirus. Wash your hands with soap and water regularly. I just washed my hands before I started this class. Once you go out, wash your hands. Get an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Have it in your bag. Drink water regularly. Boost your immune system with fruits and water. Cover your nose. Avoid social gatherings. Don't shake anybody. Reduce your visitors. Monitor your kids, and above all, stay safe. So please, let's all stay safe. But that does not disturb you from joining our online class. You can talk to the number on your screen. You can join the basic, the intermediate, or the advanced online class. Anyone that will suit you is fine. And we have the physical class in Nigeria where you can come and learn the real deal. Okay, so I will not blend everything completely now. So this is just what I need. And so I'm going to blend this part well. So by the time I wear it, this can be easy on the body. I'm blending the back part so that it doesn't show. This is the part that will be up when you want to wear it. You can cover it with lining, but it's not necessary. So the best thing is just to put it inside your tights so that it will not move and it will not be moved. So you can't just put it inside your dress. If it's a jumpsuit now, you can put it into trousers, you can put it, but if it's a regular dress, you cannot put it in it. So I'm going to try and wait if it will enter inside my trousers and show you how the outcome will be. So thank you for watching our videos. Drop your comments, drop your likes, follow our channel, help us to be better. And I hope you missed me. Thank you for reaching out to me, those that did reach out. By God's grace, I'm back to helping us achieve our aim. So we're expecting at least a video in a month. So I can't do weekly. Think of that. So I have this now. I will do the blend. If you have sandpaper, you can sandpaper it very well. So take your sandpaper so that you can smoothen this part well. I'm also going to get sandpaper I have the front and the back. I'm going to wear it into my trousers already. I'm going to try and wait and show you the side that. Okay, so I'm back now with the hip padding inside my dress, and as you can see, one side is definitely wider in the hips than the other one. So from the video, you should be able to know which side is more than the other one. So that's just how to do the padding, both padding. So you can wear it inside your trousers, inside your jumpsuits. If you want to wear it inside your dress, you wear it tight into it before you wear it. So see from the back and the side. See the other side. So this one has no padding, this side has a padding, so that made the hips fuller at this side and then a little at the back. So I'm still going to blend this. So that's a wrap for today's class. Thank you for watching the video. Drop your comment, drop your like, subscribe to our channel. Come for our physical class in Ibadan, Nigeria. Join the online classes and I'm sure you'll know basic, intermediate, advanced. We're still hoping to add the male classes for online class and maybe the bridal class as time comes, but I would love to handle the class myself. So it depends on my schedule, so I'll be able to dish out almost all the knowledge I have for you. Thank you for watching and bye for now.